Hello everyone, welcome back to Digimon World 2. Now we currently are just farming bits and also levels. Just until we can get both Rosie and Russ to Ultimate. And we're kinda close, Money wise, although we need to check, let's see, how many bits do we have? 23,000? Yeah, still not enough though. We need more money. Let's go. Almost got. I must fuck myself into that trap thing. Oh god. Shit. W1 is just way too fast for us. Oh, shit, I totally forgot. In the last domain, we kind of found out there is a very unique Digimon in there. And it's called Tinman? No, Tinmon, was it? Yeah, pretty sure it was called Tinmon, and it was like, the hell? Is this actually a real Digimon? It was kind of like, the hell is this? What the hell is this? It was very weird. It was a very weird Digimon, to be honest. It doesn't look like a Digimon, right? It feels like it's a toy. Like it's someone's toy being called a Digimon. I don't know why. Let me check. Is there a Tinmon in the Digimon lore here on the Digimon wiki? There is actually. Holy shit! There he is. It's Blickmon in the Japanese one? Okay. Oh wait, Tinmon is actually in the... oh, sorry. He's also in the Digimon World. Oh, wait, what? He was? Tinman can be found in Toy Town, however they don't talk unless Monzaimon is Mamio's partner. One of them opens the gate to Warden One Zaimon's palace. Ooh, okay. I think Digivolve to Tinmon Digivolves from Clock One. Oh, wait, is Tinmon an ultimate level? Oh shit, Tinmon is an ultimate? Didn't know this. Digivolve into Boltmon. Oh, Boltmon. Okay, yeah. I could see it. They kind of have the same face. Tinmon is old. Yeah, right. You and me, even you and me, both, man. You and me both. Like we kind of question that. It really doesn't look like. Damn, bro, Tinmon got hands. He does, bro. He does. Soon he's gonna get that. He's gonna get that Riz body, man. Gonna get that chiseled body. Just needs to level up, and he got it. We'll just keep on guarding with the other. Yeah, I can't believe you. I can't believe it. Tinmon is actually an ultimate Digimon. Well, how? Who donated his toy to become a Digimon? Holy shit. Who in the dev team, because it feels like someone's toy, right? Like, dude, can we make my toy become a Digimon? Like, and the dev team are like, yeah, sure, why not? Cool. Wow, hell yeah. Although that is one thing that I kind of appreciate about Digimon. I don't know if this is a yearly thing with the Digimon IP. They often do like artwork competition for kids. I don't know how young, but they do it often, and a lot of the winning artwork, right? The winning artwork of that competition, their Digimon is gonna be made into a real Digimon by a real illustrator for Digimon for the Digimon IP, and I really do appreciate that. It's a cool thing that Digimon does, right? And then in the near future, that kid could tell everyone that, oh look, my Digimon is in this game, and then it motivates everyone to kind of like do the compete in the competition, and then essentially I want to play Digimon with my own original Digimon, and that's super fucking awesome, man. Yeah, a lot of things that we can appreciate from the Digimon IP. And it is so cool to see. I don't know if Pokemon would do that though. I'm pretty sure they did at one point, but now I don't feel like they would do it. And Gears are living with. I'm sorry, John. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to be the bringer of your nightmares. But yeah, they did. They're still doing it, like even current, even like last year. I remember specifically there was an artwork for, what is it? I forgot. Was it Pencilmon? Like the kid was drawing like a pencil-shaped Digimon, right? And then it got turned into a real Digimon. It was so cool. I forgot if it was Pencilmon or not. Although Pencilmon does feels like a child's artwork at that point. Ikakimon? Was it? Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah. I think this is it, right? Digimon with the greatest passion for art amongst everyone in Digimon. What do you mean? Is there a reference? No. Is there? Oh yeah, here we go. It was adopted from the Taiki and Xiaopan winning entry in the 2011 original Digimon contest, which belongs to Chi-Chi. Don't know who Chi-Chi is, but congrats, Chi-Chi. That's so cool. I don't think Pokemon does. Pokemon won't even buy design off of people. And they did in fact do at least once. Oh, yikes. Yeah, although, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see both Nintendo and the Pokemon company doing that at this point, right? Plus, it would be weird because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If they did try to make this like the same contest as Digimon, let's say for their upcoming game, right? And what happened if the winning artwork doesn't fit with the theme of the game, right? Then they'll have to scrap that, and it will feel like you're ruining a child's dream just because the Pokemon doesn't fit with your new games. Like, what an asshole move. Wait, we're in the 5th floor and Ultimate Digimon is already here? We were already meeting a lot of Ultimate Digimon? Okay, that's... Yeah, I think we're moving up places here. There was once an April Fool's new Pokemon in a magazine. There was vaguely blue Quadroop. They bought the rights of it from the magazine and let the it led to Shinx. Oh shit! And Shinx was kind of like my favorite. Not gonna lie. If Shinx was in a Pokemon game, I would hands down capture it every time. Cause I do really love the Shinx design. Ah, there's the portal. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's just Delta-1 Debbie. What am I talking about? It's a cute Pokemon. Oh yeah, Pokemon. did I say Shinx was a cool Digimon again? Like I had to stop for myself there. Wait. Did I said that Shinx was a Digimon? Hold on. Kind of second guess. I questioned myself there. I didn't, did I? Or did I? Well, I burned my bridge with the Pokemon community. Copy. Oh shit. Oh, it's it. Oh, wait. This led to Shinx? Huh. I mean, it's kind of different, but it has that similar color scheme. Yep. Okay. Cool. But they kind of did made it different enough. Although I could see the Shinx design from it specifically, right? Not as much as the evolution, but at least the Shinx one is pretty there. Pretty much there, right? Yeah, they likely didn't need to buy it, but did. Now they won't even do that. Yeah. They're scared to give us a new evolution in case it's too close to someone's fan art. Ah, yeah. Because I think Eevee is the one Pokemon that has a very cool concept to it, right? Where it is just a multiverse of different different types of Eevee. So I could see a lot of artists going through their mind, like imagining what would happen if Eevee was a dragon, or Eevee was like some other type, like other type of combination, right? Ghost type. Ooh, Eevee as a ghost type. That might be cool. So yeah, I could see why they specifically are scared with giving new Eevee evolution. But again, I mean, come on, you know? If just buy someone's right, just buy them. Yeah, they have the money. I'm pretty sure they have the money. Money is a non-issue for them. Honestly. Wait, hold on. You did it for less. True. Pokemon out here pretending they're broke. It really does feel like that, right? Honestly. Like from the way their game looks in modern console as well. It really does feel like the Pokemon company is telling the whole world, you know what? We don't really have enough teams. We don't really have enough time to kind of like develop our games, or not enough budget to develop it. I'm sorry, guys. It feels like that, right? They're trying to grab sympathy point. Nintendo as a whole, like to pretend they're an indie company. Oh my god! Stop! I hate that. Meanwhile, Game Break working for Microsoft, making crazy shit. Yeah, true, true, true. Although, again, Microsoft, you know, they kind of burn bridges here and there as well. Oh, Game Freak, right. Yeah, that is weird, right? That is kind of weird. The double standard of it. Although then, it is kind of obvious where the problem lies, right? You know, if you saw the Game Freak's making recently, the Game Freak's week. I don't remember. I only remember the, what was it? Like the RPG that they made. Let me check. Game Freak latest game. Let's see. Was it the Beast of Reincarnation one? Oh, it is. Okay. Didn't really saw this. It's a. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. This looks awesome. See, they could do it. Oh, here's the one I remember. The little town hero. Yeah, that's the one thing I kind of remembered. So yeah, that kind of feels like, you know what? Maybe it's not the developer's fault at this point, right? A lot of evidence kind of shows themselves. Like, they're capable. The problem is, I think it's just mostly a Pokemon company and also the Pokemon company and also Nintendo at this point. They're holding back Game Freak at this point, right? Although maybe a lot of people don't really care. Because Nintendo is cheap. When you think of any company, they went to Illumination to make the Mario movies. Make their cheap movie. That is kind of true though. That makes shit. Okay. Here's the thing, right? If it wasn't Mario, I don't think it would make a ton of money, right? Like, if they choose, but again, if they now think about it, yeah, true. That is kind of true. Yeah, that is kind of true. But again, here's the hate. Here's the obvious hate I have for Nintendo. It's not because it's also because they're cheap, right? They feel like they're the best of the best. They're the market leader of the world. It is kind of true. They are kind of like the market leader of gaming world. Not gonna say it's not true. But the most thing I hate about Nintendo is how the consumer are just blindly following them or blindly accepting of their practices. I hate that. I really hate that. I come back to the stream, know that Nintendo took me out for saying the truth. Oh, that is true. Well, we can use this as evidence. We can use the VOD for evidence at that point. Dude, yeah, you're so right. True, man. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. The level of like blind what's the word here? I am blanking out because I need to finish this fight. Hold on. Like the amount of shit that Nintendo got away just because the fans will eat up anything, I hate it. I hate it so much. Nintendo does that. Yeah, pre-order Switch 2 anyways. So yeah, agree. Yeah, that's such a shit move. Honestly, I hate it how people do that. Why people do that. It's here's one of the YouTubers that I kind of respect. Moist Critical. Well, to no surprise to anyone, right? Moist Critical said that this Nintendo's are a shitty company for their shitty practices. He's not gonna buy it. He's not gonna buy into the Switch 2 and stuff and all the future games that Nintendo gonna release. And he follows up that. And I really respect him for doing that. It's honestly a fresh air to it, right? It's honestly, oh, thank God. It's a relief that there is someone like Moist Critical using his platform to kind of like warn people of the shitty practices that Nintendo often does. And he commits to it. I love it. I love how he commits to it. Honestly, respect to Moist and respect to Moist Critical for doing that, for sticking it up to Nintendo's ass. Ooh. Okay. Again, I just hate all these Nintendo. Wait, hold on. Let me see. What minute of recording am I in? Okay, maybe later on. No, we can say that. We can say like, I hate Nintendo dick suckers, right? I hate it so much. You're basically letting Nintendo get away with murder at this point. Murder of our fucking childhood memories, to be exact. Although people might say that I'm biased. Oh, you're biased. You're biased. You didn't grow up with Nintendo. I did. I had a Game Boy Advance. What do you mean? I did grow up. I specifically had bought the Game Boy Advance which was a bundle with the Pokemon Crystal. And I had a lot of fun with it. Honestly, I did. It is still one of my favorites. But I still call out on shitty practices that Nintendo does. Because it is shit. Specifically, shit for us, not shit for them. I think the thing that really got me, like, not wanting to do anything with Nintendo ever again, is the fact that when they added in the Game Boy Advance retro game in their Nintendo Online services, and they upped the price to like what was it again? I forgot. Was it $30 a month or was it $50? I forgot. It was such an abysmal pricing. It was such a greedy move. It's like, what do you mean you're adding Game Boy Advance? And it's not like it's the entire Game Boy Advance library. It's just a few games here and there. They had to up it to like what? Yeah, to that high of a price. Honestly, fuck that. Like at that point, right? He's not. It's just so frustrating to me. And plus, I really hate how this is a thing. How this is a thing. I hate both PlayStation and also I hate both Sony PlayStation and also Nintendo for doing this, where a lot of online games need to subscribe to the online services to play it online. Bro, I already have it. I already have my internet subscription, monthly subscription. Why would you add it add to that? Come on, man. Why? Like the first time I've known this was where you specifically need to have a online subscription to their services, right? Was during, I think I was playing something on the PlayStation 4 and I wanted to try its online feature, one of the game's online feature, and I couldn't. I was dumbfounded. I don't know what happened. Turns out I needed to subscribe to the PlayStation Plus, was it? Yeah, PlayStation Plus. And that didn't make sense to me whatsoever. Like, doesn't make any sense. Again, why do this? You're just basically alienating your consumer with your games. Like, bro, it's such a weird concept. Like, you need a PlayStation or Nintendo Online, and then have to also pay your monthly internet fee. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah. I've cut ties with Nintendo, like, after that announcement of pumping up the price of Nintendo Online, and then I was just like, you know what? No. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not gonna support this company anymore. It's like, you know, fuck it. I don't care. Yeah, I think the last the last Nintendo game that I bought was the Pokemon Shield. You know what? Say whatever you want about Pokemon Sword and Shield. At least it runs better than Violet and Scarlet, right? Man, you guys who bought the Scarlet and Violet, you guys got fucked. Again, they tried so hard to... Here's the thing, right? Everyone kind of complained on Pokemon's gameplay, where they don't really change much from the original. But I think the main thing that you guys really complain about is because they try to derail too much from the original gameplay concept. And it's not because they don't it's not because they don't want to, you know, make improvement towards the game or towards future game, but you guys are the problem, I have to say. Because you guys are, as a fan or as a consumer, are just too inconsistent. You guys don't know what you want. That's all I'm saying. Because I think, at least in my opinion, right, the original RPG concept of Pokemon is already solid. They just need to improve bit by bit. You don't have to drastically change it, because it's already a lot of fun. You guys are the one that changes, right? Because you change, you have different perspective on what is fun for you. And now Game Freaks are like torn, right? They're specialists at like not linear, but like like those kind of RPG where it is a small compact thing, and they're great at it. But once they were forced outside of their comfort zone, it's downhill from there. They couldn't do it. Right? That is so. Again, it feels like they cater too much to the audience, to where even Game Freak doesn't know who they are. Like, what are we? What are we trying to make here? I mean, Game Freak kind of shows that they can do it better, right? They can do better. At least with other IPs. Pokemon specifically, nah, couldn't be bothered. It's because you, the fan, are the problem. You eat everything about it with no second thought. Again, it's both the company and the Nintendo dick sucker. That is the main problem with how shitty Nintendo game. Well, Nintendo IP specifically, right? Pokemon specifically as well. Nintendo farts and the fans jump in to sniff it all up. Yep, that's the analogy for it, man. Again, I think everything changes in Nintendo. I think it kind of start from, well, at least this is kind of like my view on it, right? When Reggie finally you know, retires from Nintendo, I think that's kind of like where everything kind of drops fall off. I think that's where Nintendo kind of fall off. Because here's some news that I kind of found out later in my life, is that remember the free Wii Sport with every purchase of the Wii? Yeah. Nintendo wasn't having that the first time around, right? They wouldn't dare give out free games with a console purchase. But from the info, well, not info, well, a lot of YouTube storytelling, so to speak, it was Reggie that pushed Nintendo to giving out that free Wii Sport game with every purchase of the Wii. And look at that, the Wii has become one of the most successful consoles that Nintendo ever had. Such a difference, and yeah, it was such a night and day thing. Again, what happened, Nintendo? What happened? You said that you were catering to all these non-gamers and kind of like what? They kind of like boxed themselves in this, the brand for non-gamers that wants to play games, right? They box themselves in that box so heavily, and every time they kind of cater to the hardcore gaming, it feels like, oh, Nintendo, what are you doing? Are you back? You're back here? Are you still want to compete in this industry? What the fuck? I thought you were in your own monopoly, in your own marketplace, in your market, and catering to non-gamer because they have no standard of quality. and then when they came back to the every gamer market, every gamer starts shitting on them, right? The fuck, bro? What the hell is this IP? What the hell are you doing with this game? It's like shitty game, not running well. You know, you're still stuck in 30 FPS. Oh, brother. Like, well, yeah, that's what you get, right, for boxing yourself in. They should have just stick to it, right? Honestly, they should have just stick to it. Stick with it. It felt like Nintendo has lost their identity at this point. And I'm not really alone on that opinion. But that's what happened if you don't have competition within a certain market. That's what happened. Yeah, that's why this single-handedly saved the gaming industry with a half-assed RPG. Yep. Listen to that, Nintendo. John Erico here is gonna ruin you with one game. That's it. Again, I really hate Nintendo dick sucker, man. I really hate them. It's different from being fair, okay? Right? It's different from being fair. Being fair is call out shitty practices shitty. But if they did a terrible job and you let them be, you're a dick sucker at that point. Alright, what okay. Ooh, Eric Arumon. How you doing, buddy? Been a long time. Alright, what should we do? Orders. We are kind of close. Hold on. Rosie is a bit low on the health there. Stand card here. Bob's game? No, I haven't. What is it? What is it? What is it about? Holy shit. I think I've seen this before. Oh. Ooh, hey, that's kind of cool. Oh, I love the tagline. The world's largest game by one person. It was like a live sim for the DS, except he never actually got the Nintendo licensing. Oh, really? Ah. So did Nintendo sue him to hell? I feel like that's kind of a move that Nintendo will make. Something like that would happen. He never released it fully. Oh, because he's a crazy guy. Yeah. That should be a motivation for you, right? Even a crazy guy made a game that is well known with the public. Super delusional, who thought his game would be the greatest game ever released. Well, it was kinda not as not in gameplay wise or not even a quality game, but it is super. It is the greatest game, like on a very different spectrum. We know who Yandere Dev is still, right? Yeah, I know that one. I think it's kind of hard to avoid Yandere Dev at this point. Trevor. Not true. Man, what a fumble. Holy shit, a fumble. The guy is just loony at that point, right? Whenever I'm feeling so depressed and like to cut off my own wings, I think to myself, at least I'm not him. Oh yeah, bro. Hell yeah, that should be a good motivation. He had it though. He had it. Like the fumble on the guy is just like, oh my god. He did. He had it all. He almost had it all. Yeah, at the fan base, the company came in and told him, hey, we'll make your game. Yeah, dude, at that point, just do it, right? Although, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I think this is a clear-cut case of I do not trust you on handling my IP, my baby. I feel like that is the case, at least in the beginning. I don't know what happened after that. But... there are a lot of well, mostly I would say game dev that are very perfectionist towards everything that they do. And even to a point where they don't want to make a team because, you know what, I do not trust them. I do not trust them with this project. I'll do it myself because, you know, a control freak, to be honest, right? Like if a company reach out to you, they want to make your game, like they want to help make your game, or a friend or anyone try to, you know, contact you on helping you out, making the game a reality, and at that point you still don't want to do it, then I think you're just a control freak at that point. Yeah, you're such a perfectionist that you don't want anyone to touch anything that you are project in, right? You can see it. But here in the industry, there's something akin to the cleanup crew. Ooh. The game's been in development hell. Bucket. Get the cleanup crew. Oh yeah. Finish your game out of the scraps, go ahead and release it. Does that make sense? And it kind of does make sense. Consider this game would have turned into a game that has to bring in the cleanup crew. Yeah, true. But you know, there is a well-known big company that is kind of famous for that, for that kind of shit, right? And I'm saying it's the one and only Square Enix. Alright, we did reach level 21, but money-wise, we're still not there yet. Yeah. Sorry, double side. No problem. Fine. Yeah, I'm betting the cleanup crew for Square Enix had like a very profitable year during the versus 13 moment. Well, that was one hell of a trip, right? Alright, let's try digivolving these two, and then we'll be off again. We'll go back to the domain and get some more money. Lamau, yeah, Lamau, bro. That was gotta be a hell of a payday. Alright. Alright, last time Daromon digivolved into Rosemon. What does Blossomon digivolve into? Huh. Oh shit! I thought Garchomon digivolved into Andromon. Digivolve into Datamon? Is it? It could be a matter of DP at this point, right? Maybe we just don't have enough DP yet to. Oh! Thank you for the raid, Made of Fire. Welcome everyone, welcome. We're currently digivolving our Digimons here into Ultimates. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Welcome. Alright, let's get back to it. Currently just leveling up some Digimon and then trying to digivolve them. And also currently we're farming for bits because we are about to upgrade our Beetle. We're on our way to upgrade our Beetle, we just don't have the money to buy the engine yet. Look at that, message are you right about 11. No problem, John. Appreciate it sticking out until now. Appreciate it. Your community is filled with cute little lurkers, so don't mind them if they don't speak. They'll think you're fun. You just talk at them. Lol. Alright, we'll do that. So good night, have fun. Thank you, John. Have a good night's sleep, man. Alright. Yeah, currently we're just doing this. We've been kind of bashing on Nintendo. I think it started because I kind of remember that Digimon had this like artwork competition. You see, yeah, I should also sleep. Okay, it's 1:30 in the morning, and here I gotta get up at 7. Ooh, right, no problem. Get some sleep, y'all. Our contests are great. Yeah, great. Again, I really do appreciate the Digimon company kind of does that every year, and they specifically do it for kids as well. And the winner, I don't know if it's only the winner or if it's also like I don't know, top 3 maybe, their Digimon gets made into a real Digimon by real artists, and it's amazing. And then in the near future, it could be in the game where, look at that, I'm playing my own OC Digimon. That is fantastic. That is a fantastic, feeling to have. It's really cool. It's really cool. So yeah, we kind of talked about that, and then kind of related to Nintendo, where, you know what, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon Company wouldn't even dare to think of this. Wouldn't even dare to do this. There's just still V-Pets, but it's still super cool that they got recognition with the Digimon team. Yeah. Pokemon would never. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, me and John was talking about it. Yeah, Pokemon would never. Because they're such a here's what I would say about Nintendo, right? They are a control freak. Like, the whole company is just a control freak, right? If something misses, like even a 1% miss, they would recorrect it as quickly as they can. Anyway, great time with the rest of your stream. Thank you, man. Have a good sleep as well. Appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid. Nintendo is crazy. Hashtag Nintendo Logic. Yep. Hashtag Nintendo Logic. Right. Alright. Let's see. We mostly hear. I love Skull Greymon. Such a badass looking Digimon. So yeah, I kinda do love doing this. Like, Digimon World 2 has a very weird evolution system where, there's specific DP, right? Digivolution point, where it counts to for each time you gain a Digivolve, you it kind of goes up, and then depending on that, your Digimon digivolve into very different form, even from the form that you have already gotten. So here's the thing. Blossomon, I think it should be a great candidate for Rosemon, right? I mean, they're both flowers and stuff like that, right? But apparently, Daramon, the flightless bird ultimate Digimon, can digivolve to Rosemon as well. So I would love to see. I do love to think about, you know what this Digimon gonna digivolve into? Because it is very. It's very engaging, to be honest. Like, Datamon. Who the hell would Datamon digivolve into? Because I'm pretty sure High Andromon is not in this game, right? It is very weird to think about it. Yeah. Even me in my chat, was it yesterday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. We thought of the Digimon that the Digimon that Skull Greymon would digivolve into. We had all this discussion of like a few different mega level Digimon, right? We thought, oh, maybe Machine Dramon, oh, maybe this Digimon, but then we thought about it. You know what? This is just Digimon World 2. I'm pretty sure if lots of them haven't been made at this point. So I was thinking, you know what? Wait, hold on. Digimon World 2. This is based on the 02 Digimon. Shit, Skull Greymon might digivolve into Blackbird Greymon, and that is very exciting. That is very exciting to hopefully see. Again, the what ifs in this game are just very good. But yeah, DNA digivolving your Digimon just sucks in general, because it feels like you're being reverted back to your old save files, right? And that's not really a good feeling to have. But I digress. I mean, later on in the game, it's kind of like a non-issue, since you would be pretty. It would be pretty easy to get like the type of Digimon you need for DNA Digivolving. Yeah. But it's really an issue if you're starting, right? Yeah. If we've been talking about a lot about Digimon as an IP is more it's a more it's more friendly, at least to a lot of people, because it doesn't really constrain you on, you know, loving just one game, because a lot of the Digimon are kind of the same or upgraded form of the previous original one. So even with new Digimon games, and the new Digimon Story Time Stranger is looking pretty good, you will still be able to play with your favorite Digimons, and I really appreciate that, honestly. Good. Yeah. Again, I'm glad Digimon is getting a lot of love this year. Appreciate it, honestly. We're getting a lot of dubs here. New games, card games is merging into card games has been, you know, synchronized both in the West and in the East, at least in terms of release date. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Although I do appreciate Digimon World 2 being kind of like there has been a lot of references to the Digimon World 1 game. Really do like that. We're just not. Although, yeah, Digimon Story game does feels like a combination of Digimon World 3 and Digimon World 2, right, at this point. But hell yeah, looking good. It is looking good for Digimon fans. Let's see, yeah, currently I think we're just focusing on leveling up Neo here. Guard. Since he is 2 levels from able to digivolve to mega level, then it is very exciting. Okay, all good, still good, still alive. Yeah, we're not gonna finish this domain today, fortunately. Right, we are 169 to level 30, but we should still have a lot more to go until Digivolve level. Is it here? Yep, it's over there. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's see. Probably just gonna do the usual, right? Yeah, currently we don't really have too much option. We'll do a quickie here. There we go, since Neo is about to level up, so we shouldn't really be bothered with MP consumption. Should be there for a quick fight. Good fix up as well. That's good enough. That's good damage, right? Wait, how much money do we need? Was it? I think it was around 40 something, but maybe yeah, I think it's gonna be at the same time where we're gonna get Neo to level 31 and also having enough bits to upgrade our Beetle. I mean, hopefully. Alright, let's keep going here. Just a few more. Oh, hold on. I don't know how to feel about Rosie having that little HP there. Hold on. But you know what? I think we're just gonna go through with this. Get a nice arrow. Maybe Squall on Dark Lizza. Okay, very nice, very nice. Wait, Dark Lizamon is the only one left, and perfect timing actually. Full Hurricane. Oh, I totally forgot. Should we try to recruit at least one Digimon leader? Oh, everyone leveled up. Nice. Spiral Flower. 33% chance to injure. Respawn, Smiley Bomb. Smiley Bomb. I forgot. Where did we get Smiley Bomb from? Alright, Flood Bomb. Oh, an AoE attack. Take that. Alien Rays from Waidemon. Royal Smasher is from when he was Daramon, right? Take all. Okay. Alright. Cool. Got another AoE user. Alright, let's move on. How much bits do we have currently? 39? Close. Kinda close. Kinda close on hitting that. Yeah, once we have the money, I think we can just opt out from the nice. Found a portal real quick. Yeah, I think we're just gonna autopilot out of here once we have enough money to upgrade the beetle, and then I'm gonna showcase it a bit at the end, because we're kind of close on. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. Battle. Release Squall. Let's see if we can OTK this. Flip bomb. There we go. $75. Alright, not bad, not bad. I mean, it was just a standard AoE attack. See if any of them is using counter. Oh no. You know what? No. No one is using counter, because if they did use counter, that first attack would have actually triggered every counter. Alright, come on. Alright. Okay, let's see. Yeah, probably just using normal AoE attack at this point. Don't really have to waste MP a lot. Hello, that's kind of. We didn't get the OTK, but at least we got one Digimon down with all those. Oh, now you're using the counter. Oh god. Oh no. Got confused. Sure thing. Nice, very nice. Alright, where to? There, let's go. Yeah, I'm hoping that Neo would Digimon into Blackwork Greymon, because top 10 Digimon, love him. Not exactly top 3, but top 10. Oh, empty room, goddammit. Although I am kind of torn on who is better between Gaiomon or Greymon, Blackwork Greymon. They're kind of the same species, but I don't know which one I like though. I do prefer the old classic War Greymon look, but just with different colors. But Gaiomon, man, Gaiomon is an X antibody Digimon, and also twin katana. That is crazy. That is a crazy looking weapon you got there. Oof. Although speaking of twin katana, I remember a friend of mine. We were doing this like what? Uh, well, not really a personality test, but it is kind of like a personality test where I think it was one of my upperclassmen. My upperclassmen kind of asked each of the this was during high school freshman year for me, so they were kind of like asking all the freshmen this type of question where they made a an analogy where you're in an adventure trying to see trying to choose your weapon, right? And then they made us kind of like imagine what kind of weapon if you're an adventurer, what kind of weapon would you wield, right? I forgot my answer, but I think I was leaning closer to like what a twin, not a twin blade, but I think it was a. If you guys have ever played Dot Hack GU, the twin blade that Haseo uses. That was kind of like my description, but not really that detailed. But it was that type of weapons that I described to the upperclassmen, right? Shit, you're not. One of my friend described his dream is kind of like his dream weapon as an adventurer. It was like twin katana, specifically 15 centimeters long on each one, and then he detailed every single thing on that weapon that he was thinking of, right? But then I had another friend that has a very simple description of his weapon. He just described it as a knife. That's it. He said, "You know what? Just a knife. That's it." And then the upperclassmen kind of tried to egg him on to describe some more, but then nope. And then he said, "Nope. That's it. Just a knife. If I was an adventurer, I would just choose a knife. That's it." Turns out it was a modesty psychological test where the less description you have of your weapon, it was actually you're opted to be more modest than those who describes it a lot. So we kind of during in my group of friends, we kind of like have this both side of the spectrum, right? We have a very simple guy and also a very well detailed guy. It's fun to see how dumbfounded a lot of my friends kind of react to that psychological test. It's kind of fun to see. No, that's not a psychological test. It's kind of like a personality test, right? Personality test. Sorry. $42,000. Nope. I think we still need one more. Alright, hold on. Let me check the recording here. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. We'll try to farm a bit more bits here. Oh, great. Big one. Nice. We might not be able to... we might not get the... Might not be able to get Neo to level 31. But, at the very least, we can get that beetle upgraded. Let's see. Squall. Another heavy squall's here as well. And then Pluck Bomb. Let's aim for 46,000, right? Let's aim for that. Don't know why. I think I remember it being like 46,000 for the engine. Let's see. See if I'm right. Again, man. They should have brought back the Digibeetle. Come on. Although writing your Digimon partner, I think it's kind of a close second for me. I thought I would have would have preferred the new Digimon Time Stranger game would have the Digibeetle system, because it's kind of on theme, right? It's kind of on theme. I do love the upgradable aspect of the Digibeetle in Digimon World 2. I think it's really fun. It's really cool. It's kind of like upgrading your armor set in a MMORPG. You can see the difference. You can see the so good looking part of the Beetle. Kind of like you looking at how cool your new equipments are. I think it has equivalent to that. It is equivalent to that. I just wish they would bring the Digibeetle back, man. Honestly. I mean, the 3v3 concept of the Digimon story games was from Digimon World 2. They could have just implemented the Digibeetle as well, since we are traveling the digital world. It would have been a perfect opportunity to do it. I mean, I get why it wasn't in the last story game, because it is Cyber Sleuth. We mostly just travel here and there from Shibuya or Tokyo, right? No, Shibuya is in Tokyo, I think. Yeah, we'll mostly travel around Japan, Tokyo. So I could see why they didn't use the Digibeetle, because it's not too long of a distance. It's not really an explorative area. Wait, Kaiser Nail? Which one is better? Hold on. You know, I think we should just, yeah, Green Trap, Kaiser Nail, put in. Oh, Naito Raid. Alright, hold on. Shooting Grenade, Wrench Range look, it's really good as well. Go with this, get Night Raid, there we go. Got 44,000. Hold on. Yes. I think we just need like what, two to one more battle. Come here, everyone. That's a good boy. Let's go with... What should we go with here? Oh wait, what am I talking about? Maybe Squall, baby. All day, all the time. Well, until we get a good AoE Mega level 1. Okay, we got interrupted. So you know what? Clock 1 interruption usually ends up in us not doing anything, so I kind of hate it. See? See what I mean? God damn it, Clock Mine. So far, so good. Okay, one more left. Sukamon is the only one left. Let's go with Rosie. We could do Kaiser Neo. And then guards for the rest. I mean, at the very least, we don't have any more interruption. Alright, 45. Okay, one more. We just need one more battle and then we're out of here. Should be one more here. I don't know, there's nothing here. Okay, never mind. Nothing here as well. God damn it. Just when I tried to fight, just when I wanted to a fight, there's no Digimon there. Great, appreciate it. Oh, there's Vape-Mon over there. Pretty sure we're not going to that place. We are okay. There's everyone. All right, cool. All right, last battle of the stream. After this, I think I'm gonna head out. You guys wanna raid? Wanna raid another streamer? If you do, any recommendation on who? Or is it a-okay just for me to pick? Maybe not Night Raid, maybe someone else. Plug bomb, there we go. Let me know, guys, let me know. Yeah, we're gonna save Skull Greymon evolution until next stream. Save it for next stream, I think. We're not gonna make it here. Recording has been a bit too long as well for me. P, right? We'll try to upgrade the Digibeetle in this stream and then showcase it at the end of the video. Let's see. Let's go with just Destruction Grenade at this point, right? Guard. Deathclaw. Suka. Oh man, we didn't finish. Alright, guard, and finish off with Deathclaw. Alright, very nice. Alright, we got 47. Yeah. It's still a while for us to go to, for us to level up. Well, not yeah, for us to level up Neo there. So yeah, let's go back. See if we can upgrade. See if we can upgrade the beetle. If not, then okay, then we'll save it for next stream. Alright, let's see. Let's get to the DJ Beetle factory here. Let's get that dragon engine going. Hopefully I'm right on the price here. If I was kind of off, hopefully not too much. Oh, it's 36. Nice. Alright, we got it. Get your dragon engine. Let's go. Transfer first. Item server. Where is it? It should be at the end. There we go. And we do need to equip it first. So while we're here. Yep. Thank you. Let's assemble dragon, shark, mantis, yep. Yeah, all the good stuff here. There we go. Yep. Cool. Got it. Now we gotta go back up to the digital city. Go upgrade the beetle. Go to the archive ship and go back to the real world. Again, you don't get to see this kind of graphics anymore. Although I do kind of miss this. Alright, let's talk to Chief Maestro here. And it should look like the one that... Did I see you got an adamantium core? You even have the right engine. I'll upgrade the Digibeetle to the strongest adamantium body. Thank you, Chief. Work away. Just leave it to me. I'll have it done in no time. I'll use your Digibeetle browser to get the adamantium core, then modify this. Whoa, I wonder how my Digibeetle would change. Hey, just sit down and let me work. I'll do this. That. Apply the metal coating. It's done. Judai, you now have an adamantium body. Great, thank you, Chief Maestro. Alright, let's check out this baby. Let's check this baby out, Betty. Let's see it. Let's see it. I am kind of curious. Let's see it. Let's just go to a random domain here. There's our boy. Oh, jeez, bro. And it's a red color as well. Ooh. Looks kind of awesome. I do kind of love it. Ah, oh, this looks so good. This looks so badass. Ah, love it. Love it. All right. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's save up. Good progress. Although we are saving up in the kinda in the wrong city for us now. But no problem. Alright, let's save up. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. If you want to check out my other video that I did that's not on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Jedi10, and subscribe. Or if you're viewer, if you enjoy the watch, you want to catch me live, you can go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jedi10, and follow me there. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. Bye now.